1 second. I have one final video, I believe. And that is from Jeremy Hogan. I'm just going to play a piece from his latest video where he talks about, so check it out yourself. The video is titled Attorney Jeremy Hogan on SEC v Ripple, SEC's Big Gambit. I think the thumbnail shows like the Queen's Gambit or something like this. But this is just a short clip from his video where he plays other videos, kind of displaying the absurdity of the SEC's case against Ripple. Okay.
That the judge was not going to bite on the relevance of Ether status, that she would say, well, what's that have to do with XRP? Now, those hopes were quickly dashed by the judge, as we just saw in the transcript. So the SEC played its gambit, which was this in Mr. Hinman's affidavit, filed to try and protect him from being deposed. Looking at number 13 in his affidavit, quote, "The speech was intended to express my own personal views. To the best of my knowledge, the commission had not taken at that time, and still has not taken, any position or expressed a view as to whether offers and sales of Ether constituted offers and sales of securities," close quote. And thus the gambit was set in motion, and this was it. The SEC was going to, in a sense, admit to some extent that there was confusion in the marketplace about digital securities in exchange for strengthening its position that XRP was a security. Because if Hinman and the SEC had taken an official position, there would be more certainty for other crypto coins, but in turn that would allow Ripple to argue that XRP was just like Ether and therefore not a security. So the SEC went down the road less traveled, and that has made all the difference, as Frost says. That one decision has colored everything that has happened since, and is the main reason Ripple is going to be able to slam this fair notice argument on the SEC. Look at all the wondrous joy that this move has made possible for them. And before pointing these things out, let me just give a shout out to the digital asset investor here on YouTube. I don't know how he does it, but he finds the most amazing things online. So keep in mind that the SEC is saying basically, we never had a position on whether Ether is a security. And here we have this from the day after Hinman's speech. This is from Commissioner Pierce. As you can see there, she calls the speech, quote, "a positive step in the SEC's relationship with innovation," close quote. Now, obviously, she didn't get the memo that this was just Mr. Hinman's very personal thoughts and feelings expressed in his speech. And another SEC commissioner apparently never got that memo.
Named Bill Hinman, who did he gave a speech where he laid out, here's how we think about this, and gave a set of principles that the market can follow in understanding, here's how you know if you have a security or if you don't.
And apparently even Mr. Hinman himself didn't get his own memo because there's no I's in his W's.
In Ether transactions, we keep gathering information, and at some point we say to ourselves, well, this is something that we should make clearer. We don't see value regulating that. So we're trying to be transparent and practical as we provide more guidance.
Or maybe Hinman just wants people to refer to him with the pronoun we. Just saying. But the point being that these videos and clips, I mean, you could go on and on with them. They're all over Twitter and all over YouTube. And at some point, I think Ripple's just going to have to make a top 5 list and go with it to demonstrate to the court the confusion that was and is still in the marketplace for its fair notice defense. And of course, I wouldn't want to leave out what to me is perhaps the ultimate piece of evidence of market confusion, which is this email from the SEC to an individual who asked the SEC whether XRP was a security or not. And this was the SEC's response. Quote, "Please be advised the SEC has not issued a determination on whether the cryptocurrency XRP is a security," close quote. And that email correspondence was dated October 14, 2020, 2 months before the lawsuit was filed.
So there we have it. Thank you very much, Jeremy Hogan. Thank you very much, Digital Assets Investor. Check out both of them on Twitter, YouTube, Jeremy Hogan Legal Briefs. Great channel to follow on YouTube. And I will wrap it up there, guys. Thank you very much for joining me today. and I will be back later on for some chess, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch up with you soon. Okay, thank you.